I have been making my living trading binary auctions for over 6 years now, and almost every day at exactly 10 a.m. I do the same thing. I open my pocket option, set my favorite indicators, make 4 or 5 trades, including AI robot signals. And these routines auctions bring me more than $20,000 of profit per month. What? Now I am well dressed and I am in my office, not at home in my underwear. So I will show you exactly how my morning goes so that you can repeat it and make money. So now I am going to open the first trade and at the same time explain to you how the strategy where we are going to trade today works. I remind you that it works best in the morning. When the market is calm, there is no news, in general when the market moves according to all the rules of technical analysis. So let's first of all, we need to add 2 indicators. These are a VSM oscillator, the first indicator, and the second indicator is RSI. RSI can be customized at your discretion. The most important thing is that the period you have was 14. The settings of VSM oscillator are absolutely standard. What do we see on this chart? We see a divergence. I will explain to you how it works and how to open trades on it, what it means in general, because this is the method we will use today to find positions in 8 seconds. We will close a trade. It is not very confident yet, but nevertheless we get a profit on it, namely $92. Let's go back to the chart. What do we see here? We see that we have a downtrend on the chart. It is desirable to look for the chart where the trend is not pronounced, but still more like a sideways trend. This is the best situation for the strategy to work. Next, we look for local values. That is, we have 2 local minimum values. I mean the bottom 1 and bottom 2. We draw a line through them and realize that the chart is falling. We draw a line through the same values to the RSI indicator and see that the RSI is going and the VSM oscillator is also going. It turns out that the chart is falling while the oscillators are going. This is the divergence, as the price will always follow the oscillators. So we open a position on the upside, I mean in the direction where the oscillators are moving. So I'm going to try to go to the down position because here again we have a rather strong divergence, and for a very long time we see that the chart is moving in an upward direction and updating its previous maximum. But if we look at the RSI, it has not yet updated its high, and that is generally moving in a downward direction, as well as the VSM oscillator. From the top, we are still in a downward direction. Yep, the latest values all point us to both. But if we take a global, I think even if we open 2-minute time frame, we still have a downtrend in RSI and the VSM oscillator, although the chart is going. And after confirmation, preferably, we go into a position in the opposite direction, so as not to run into a trade against the trend. Now we are closing a good trade, quite confident, and in such situations I can usually open at least 1 more trade in the same direction. Damn, cool, another $79 we pick up at this position. So let's move on. So guys, I just got a signal from the robot. Let's copy it quickly because we can't miss it. We have a trade for 5 minutes and I think it was on the upside. Yeah, that's right. It is a signal from my my automatic AI robot. We trained it on the data for at least 5 years. So now we have these results. These are today's daily signals, literally for 2 hours. By the way, you can receive the same signals for this. You just need to follow the link from the description. Be sure to turn on the notifications because you need to react to the signal quickly. Despite the fact that there are signals for 15 minutes, there are also signals for 5 minutes. So the best thing is to enter the trade immediately after the signal in order to get the most similar results as the robot. So let's wait and see how this trade closes and return to our strategy. Damn guys, it was quite risky, but thank God the market started to go in the last few seconds and we got a profitable trade. The robot also closed in this, this situation in plus. And the good thing is that even on this signal, we were able to make money. And now back to our morning strategy. So let's get back to trading on the strategy. I will turn back the time frame of the transaction for 1 minute, and now I will enter a trade on the rise. I think everything is obvious here because look, our chart is falling, and before that we had a fall and it was quite aggressive. Now the movement as a whole has a fading character, plus we do not have oscillators falling because the RSI is even growing a little bit and the RVSIM oscillator is also growing. Therefore, I hope that we will have a market reversal from the zone. So, but still from the second trade we have a correction and we make money on it. So the market has corrected again, but now we have just formed a pattern of absorption. That is, we have a red candle and then a green candle of the same size, which absorbs all the previous fall. Well, almost everything. I think that the chart has not shown itself yet, so the divergence or whether has not realized itself yet. That is, we still have a divergence, so I am waiting for some powerful reversal movement. So we have closed a couple more trades in the plus. Now the chart has just overcome this sloping line, the trend line, which has been a resistance for us for a long time. So we can try to enter it from 8 one more time. Well guys, on the situation on the divergence of charts and the oscillators, we have already made good money. Although I still believe that the real movement is still not realized. We today, with the help of a few more trades and with the help of one signal of the robot, earn more than $800 with a bet of $100. I think this is a very good result. It is more than 15% of my deposit in just one day. So think about how many percent of profit can be made in a week or even in a month. This is a huge profit. If you want to repeat all the trades after me, to copy them automatically, make sure to go to the link from the description of my free Telegram channel. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.